We hope you enjoyed another brand new Thank Ghost It's Monday. Head down to Ghost Town Grocers anytime for great coffee and local produce. But right now, I have Alex Forsett in the studio talking to us about the new Grand Junction Film Festival in its third year, so not so new.
Yes,
But yeah.
developing film festival.
Yes, absolutely.
So still growing.
So our favorite thing to do on Telluride TV when we have new people in the studio is ask them about themselves and to find out how you got to the Western Slope. So you're based in Grand Junction.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, I'm in Grand Junction. I'm actually third generation Colorado. I was born in Manitou Springs, right by Colorado Springs.
Yep.
And had looked at a couple different places for school, but CMU and Colorado Mesa University Grand Junction is where I landed, and it was such a blessing. I feel just super blessed to be able to go there and have all these different experiences at the university, from like alpine ski team. So that was one of my first times in Telluride, was actually racing for the school.
Amazing.
And getting involved with lots of other things, so student government and other things. So yeah, actually when I, through my, I guess, work at student government, I sort of had a relationship with some of the leadership, and lo and behold got a job with Rocky Mountain PBS in Grand Junction right out of college, which was amazing. So super awesome to be able to stay in Grand Junction in the Western Slope. And in fact, PBS moved me back to Denver, and 2 months later I was asked if I wanted to come back, and I said yes. So super happy.
Quick turnaround.
Super quick turnaround in Denver. So super happy to be back, and loving, I'm the regional director for Rocky Mountain PBS, so I serve all of Western Colorado and just helping, create content and strengthen the civic fabric of Colorado through public media. So
fantastic. Yeah, what a line.
Yeah.
How about that? So, the Western Slope is rich, especially, in Telluride and beyond, in art and film especially. So in starting the Grand Junction Film Festival 3 years ago, what brought this idea to you?
Yeah, so I'll be honest in that I didn't come up with the idea. We look at, like, say, Telluride Film Festival's amazing and so world-renowned, but in Grand Junction we didn't have that sort of local community of filmmakers or an environment for them to come together. We have lots of local filmmakers, but we really just wanted, how can we bring them together in a way? And so the first year, 3 years ago, was actually based in a co-working space. They had a couple TVs, and all these people showed up, and filmmakers, and there was, multiple, TVs and, rooms of content playing, and it was just really sort of easy. It only took us a few weeks to plan, and the community came together, and it was like, wow, we should do this, we should do this every year, and we should do it at the Avalon. That was some of the feedback. So we're really blessed in Grand Junction to have the Avalon Theater, which is, a 1,400 seat theater with an amazing sound system and screen. And so through, actually a really generous gift from the Colorado Office of Film, Television and Media, the Colorado Film Commission, they were, they obviously wanted to see us succeed in bringing that filmmaking community together, and so we were able to rent the Avalon, and all these filmmakers came in the first or the second year, and we're just thrilled to be able to connect with one another, but then get their films on the big screen. And we actually did it the same weekend as Wine Fest, so the shuttle from all the vineyards was dropping all these tourists off right outside the Avalon Theater the night of our film festival, and they were like, come on, honey, come in, let's go watch this film festival. So we had just really, good feedback, good participation, and it was just an awesome night to bring the community together. So now in its third year, still, highly supported by the Colorado Office of Film, Television, and Media. This year we've also got support from Alpine Bank and Rocky Mountain PBS and the Avalon Theater Foundation. And so they're all, kind of pulling together, and it is now actually part of Downtown Grand Junction's Art Fest weekend. So October 4th through the 6th will be Downtown Grand Junction's Art Fest weekend. First Friday is the First Friday Art Walk, and so all the businesses and coffee shops and galleries will have their doors open and new displays for the public to enjoy. Saturday is Main Street will be closed, and they will have the Artist Expo, and so lots of different organizations and vendors and booths and sidewalk chalk and dance performances and live music. And actually during that day, the Grand Junction Film Festival will have a live special effects makeup demonstration. So right there on the main street, you'll see,
that's so cool.
Yeah, someone become a monster right in real life. So, and then Sunday, October 6th is the Grand Junction Film Festival. And if you'd like to attend or learn more, you can go to grandjunctionfilmfestival.com.
Fantastic.
And it's also on the Downtown Grand Junction's website, but you can just get your tickets through Ticketmaster or right there at the box office at the Avalon Theater.
Great. So tell us a little bit about the filmmakers that are involved. When we were chatting a minute ago, you mentioned that there are students, even the the library is submitting a piece as well.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the contributors.
And again, it's really meant to bring the entire local filmmaking community together. So, if there's other, we've had people from the Front Range submit their stuff, and we are including some of that. But the idea is that we're really convening and bringing together the Western Slope filmmaking community. So it's all the above. It is students, amateurs, pros, documentaries, shorts, animations. We have a really wonderful recent CMU graduate from the Animation, Filmmaking, and Motion Design program that's got this amazing little short animation. There's another recent graduate from the mass communication side of the university, and he's got a wonderful, more documentary style focused film. Like I said, the library in 970 West, their studio at Mesa County Libraries, they've submitted a Veterans Remember piece. So that's about a 15-minute documentary, someone from the Vietnam War, actually. So it's a really broad sort of range of fiction, nonfiction, animation, documentaries, and again, the idea that we're just celebrating all of those people right next to one another. Pros, the students, the amateurs, and they're one after the other right on the big screen, and really, just again celebrating those people and trying to bring them together and celebrate the content that we have in Western Colorado.
Absolutely. Well, what a special event, and tons of variety for plenty of people to check out.
Yeah.
Be sure to head up to Grand Junction for Art Fest and the new film festival in its third year. That's coming up in 3 weeks.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us, Alex.
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a couple weeks.
And we will.